Shalom, Kol Halo Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakal Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity. I'm the brother Yoshuan back with another lesson. And the name of this lesson is going to be called War with Amalek. Okay. Now, this man is proud. All right, this is Habakkuk 2. And start right here. All right, behold, Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, means look, his soul which is lifted up. All right, meaning he's proud. His soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. This dude is wicked as hell. All right. But the just shall live by his faith. The just is talking about the elect right now. Okay. And then the 2/3 in the kingdom. Yea, also he transgresseth by wine. That's philosophy. He is a proud man. All right. Neither keepeth at home. Where's home for this man? All right. Starting with what they call Petra or Mount Seir or Edom. Okay. Mount Seir. That's the land he was given. All right. So what is he doing in our land? We're going to let the scriptures speak. Who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death. All right, this is talking about Esau, but who is the least of the flock? Who's the chief house? We'll get to that. And is as death and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. All right. Shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? It's not his land. Okay? It's neither one of those people's land. All right? That's what we need right there. All right, so let's get one more. Let's get Jeremiah real quick, because this is what they're doing. Whether you can see that or not, but this is what started, or restarted, if you will, Jeremiah 49 and 20. Restarted the conflict after the ceasefire, so to speak. All right. Jeremiah 49 and 20. Therefore hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom, Mount Seir. All right. And his purposes that he hath purposed against the inhabitants of Teman, these Temanites. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Out of all the Edomites, who is the least of the flock? Amalek. He shall make their habitations desolate with them. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. Okay? So, let's see what this how is he drawing them out this time? All right? Let's look. American Doofus channel, yesterday, which is June 15. Live breaking. Israeli right-wing flag march. What is a right-wing flag march? These are extremists, okay? These are right-wing extremists, all right? Now, we're going to watch this, and then there's another one when the fighting started. This happened before the fighting started, and then the fighting started right after this, okay? So let's look. He is a proud man. All right? They're proud that they went over there and stole that land and what they're doing as far as killing the people around them with tactical weaponry, and the other side is throwing rocks. And anybody who wants to use the word, throw the word anti-Semitic around, first of all, the so-called Palestinians that are over there are Semitic people. So if anybody's being anti-Semitic, it would be the people that are attacking the Palestinians. Okay? They're not the only Semitic people. They are Semitic, okay? The people that are over there calling themselves the Israelis, they are Semitic, okay? But because they're the descendants of Esau, and Esau descends from Shem as well, all right? Ishmael descends from Shem, all right? Helen Thomas, right before she got kicked out of her little media spot, right, for standing up and saying they need to get the hell out of Palestine, she said, I'm Semitic too. All right? Run a search on Helen Thomas says she's Semitic. She was right. She knows. Okay? So the people that are over there calling themselves Israelis, they're not the only Semitic people. Are they Semitic? Yes, they are. And so are the Palestinians. When you understand what the word Semitic means anyone who descends from Noah's son Shem. Okay, not just one people. All right? There are many nations that descend from Noah's son Shem. So get it right. All right? We're not dealing with smoke and mirrors here. Now this says, okay, breaking news, Israeli march to provoke violence. All right, I'm just reporting on what I see.
Hello, everybody. It is the American Doofus Show. Don't be a doofus. We are live from East Jerusalem's Old City. Thousands of Israeli ultra-nationalists, they're holding the annual Flag March Parade. The event is viewed by many as provocative and racist, as it marks the Israeli annexation of the eastern part of the city. They're currently at the eastern gate, what's known as the Damascus Gate. Now, the flag march is being held today. It was supposed to be last month, but with all the tensions and everything, following the raids on Al-Aqsa Mosque, the march was postponed and is being held now. The march is set to run along the Old City from the Damascus Gate, where they are gathered now, to Jaffa, the Jaffa Gate, and then heading to the Western Wall, the Wailing Wall, as it is known. And as you can see at the bottom, it is being marketed, I guess you would say, by foreign media as an Israeli march to promote violence. So we'll monitor this for a few minutes here live. I just wanted to show you what was going on, because those of us that follow the Bible and Bible prophecy know that Jerusalem is a key city indeed to the entire world. So let's see what happens.
All right, so we see what's going on there. Let's get a different angle real quick.
And take another look from another source here.
Look at all the flags. So this is not a small thing. Now, what are they doing?
Again, this is a massive protest. This is actually at the Damascus Gate itself. What we were seeing earlier was about halfway between the Damascus Gate and Jaffa.
Okay, now this is why they started firing rockets and the first skirmish that started what was about 3 weeks ago now. All right, when that fighting started in that area, it started for two reasons. Number one, because these people are over there stealing the land. All right, they're stealing land in people's houses and kicking them out, forcing them out of their houses, like they have been doing since well before '67. Okay, going all the way back, and that's what they're doing. All right, you can disagree all you want. You can wrongly use the word the phrase anti-Semitic. You can do all of that, but guess what? The truth is about to come out about everybody. All right, nothing that is hidden is going to remain hidden. It's all going to come out, the whole truth. All right. So one of the reasons was they're taking people's houses, and and it's on film. They're taking their houses and their land. And number two, there were skirmishes right here at the Damascus Gate and at the Al-Aqsa Mosque. They're over there fighting. This was going on 3 weeks ago. They were, killing each other over there. So what is this? Yesterday. What is this? Okay? This is the least of the flock drawing them out. All right? All right? Now, this might not be the military, but these are the people fighting over the land. All right?
If I can get some video of what's going on the Palestinian side. Again, literally thousands of ultra right wing Israelis marching in the old city of Jerusalem, and now gathering at the Damascus Gate. And here you see international journalists, including Arab journalists, that are being kettled, if you will, by Israeli protesters surrounding them and forcing them into a very small area.
Let's see what this is.
So this is shouting on the. Okay, I think I've got something here. Again, Palestinians just beginning to gather for a day of rage in Jerusalem's old city.
A day of rage.
Quite a different scene from what's going on. And shalom, salam, peace, blessings, namaste, love to all watching this.
All right, that's enough.
And hopefully it is indeed a day of peace. And
okay, well, let's see if it was a day of peace. All right, let's go to the next video. Let's see if we can get it. And that's on the same show, American Doofus. All right, and it says this. It says, American Doofus channel, 15 hours ago, which would be yesterday. It's breaking. Israel launches airstrikes on Gaza. Okay, let's see what's being said. Let's see what he says.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching. It's the American Doofus Show. Don't be a doofus. I'm your host, Barry Welsh. Please subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment if you would. If you'd like to help support the channel, it's always welcome and always needed. And the way to do so, the best way to do it is $ American Doofus, all one word, AmericanDufus at Cash App, or you can become a member of the show, and memberships are available at three various price ranges. But the best way to do it is through Cash App, $ American Doofus, all one word. If you want to contact me, AmericanDoofus at gmail.com is the way to do so.
Okay, get to the.
We start out with breaking news, and this comes out of Jerusalem. Israeli police fired rubber bullets at Palestinians trying to disrupt a right-wing nationalist march in Jerusalem.
Okay, there it is. So, what do you mean disrupt? Looked like they were holding their own protest or whatever.
Bullets at Palestinians trying to disrupt a right-wing nationalist march in Jerusalem, while Hamas militants launched incendiary balloons into Israel that triggered Israeli airstrikes in the Gaza Strip.
Okay, so does that not qualify as the least of the flock drawing them out on a very small scale, right there on the ground?
Raising the specter of renewed violence in the region. The Israeli military said it carried out a limited series of airstrikes on the militants' group compounds across the Gaza Strip, marking the first time since the rivals have declared a ceasefire. This is the first time there has been a conflict since May 21st, and that brought an end to an 11-day conflict. Again, could this be part of new Prime Minister Bennett replacing Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu?
Okay, so that's all we need. All right. So this is what's going on. All right. What ceasefire? 11 days. All you did was resupply. All right. You moved your weapons into place. All right. You assess the situation. Now you're ready to strike. All right. So let's get some precepts. See, this is a proud man. This is a Sirach 25. Let's get that. This is Sirach 25 and 2. Three sorts of men my soul hateth, and I am greatly offended at their life. A poor man that is proud. Okay, what is that? Because these, the least of the flock, first of all, you're the basest of all men. A rich man that is a liar, and an old adulterer that doteth. Okay? All right? So, the Most High hates the proud, liar, and all liars. Okay? And ones that seek after other gods. All right? And that's talking about Amalek. All right? This is Proverbs. Go ahead and get these and close it out. Proverbs 16 and 5. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. Okay? Everyone that is proud in his heart meaning your mind, is an abomination. Okay? How about this? The Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. All right? Who is that? The proud. Okay, we just saw that. Slovakia. These people are truly proud. No, this isn't that. So I'd have to go back to the previous one. These proud guys.
And
These proud boys right here. Proud boys. Okay. All right. Get a couple more. This is Zechariah 9. Who are these proud boys? Zechariah 9 and 6. All right. All these people are in our land. Ashkelon, let's start at 5. Ashkelon shall see it and fear. Gaza also shall see it and be very sorrowful. And Ekron, for her expectation, shall be ashamed, and the king shall perish from Gaza, and Ashkelon shall not be inhabited. All right, that's talking about us. All right. And every man as of all the tribes of Israel, okay, that's who that's talking about. But who's in our land? 6, and a bastard shall dwell at Ashdod. And I will cut off the pride of the Philistine or the Palestinians, what they call themselves today. All right? Pride, okay? All those people are in our land over there. Who's over there in our land? A bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. We know who that is. Okay, who is it? It's Revelation, I need 2. 2 and 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. It's talking about us. And, talk about them now. I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. All right? Revelation 3 and 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Okay? We know who that is. All right? Let's see how the Most High feels about you. This is Exodus 17 and 16. For he said, because the Lord hath sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. Okay? And that's what we're looking at. Ultimately, that's what we're looking at. All right? What's this? All right? For I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. That's a future prophecy. All right? We know who you are over there. This is Proverbs 16. Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before the fall. Okay? One more. This is Micah 2 and 2. And they covet fields. They want your land. They're going to take it. And take them by violence. And houses. Okay. And take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Well, who's doing that? Let's see if I can find that real quick. Let's see if that comes up. Here it is right here. Okay, so I'm not just making nothing up. This is Now This News. Palestinians fight to keep homes from Israeli settlement. What is this? Slovakia. Wait for the commercial. The devil got to try to break up the continuity. All right, watch this, and then we'll close.
Jacob, you know this is not your house.
Jacob.
Yes, but if I go, you don't go back.
Jacob.
Jacob, you know this is not your house.
Yes, but if I go, you don't go back. So what's the problem? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do this. I didn't do this.
But
It's easy to yell at me, but I didn't do this.
you are stealing my house.
And if I don't steal it, someone else is going to steal it.
No one is allowed to steal it, يا عمي.
This is what started the battle a month ago.
أنا دائما بخاف لما يطلعوا الجيران أنا شفت قضية دار الغاوي لما حملوا أولادهم فجروا البواب وحملوا أولادهم زتوهم الساعة 3 الصبح برا النسوان بالشرطات النسوان بقمصان النوم الأولاد كمان فأنا خايفة على بيتي خايفة على أولادي خايفة على كل شيء.
Claiming, what did that say? Claiming that the land belonged to Jewish people in the past. Well, beg to differ. It belongs to us. It belonged to us then. Okay? We got ran up out of there. It still belongs to us. And the Most High is going to set it straight. Okay? All right, you see what's going on here. All right? We don't have to make nothing up.
احنا بالعيله 14 نفر 7 صغار و7 كبار مش راح نطلع ايش ما بده يصير زي ما قلت لك احنا مش راح نطلع واذا بدنا نطلع يعني نطلع على زي ما بيقولوا يقتلونا بنطلع غير
They will have to kill us. They would have to kill us and then we'd leave. We won't leave. And they're like, okay, no problem. Makes you think twice about what actually happened in World War II.
مش راح نطلع.
Many families have been fighting to keep their homes for decades. What's going on over there? Okay? Hey, I'm just being a reporter. I'm fly on the wall in it. Okay? Let's see. Is this any different?
Jacob, you know this is not your house.
Yes, but if I go, you don't go back. So what's the problem?
See, they caught this on tape. It's one thing to say it, but we're watching it go down in real time. Well, on tape for that matter. Okay? Look, this is crazy. What if somebody just came up and kicked you out, stole your house and said, get out? Go.
Jacob, you know this is not your.
They know each other. Okay? They've probably been living next to each other for years.
Jacob, you know this is not your house.
Yes, but if I go, you don't go back. So what's the problem? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do this. I didn't do this.
But
You're not helping.
It's easy to yell at me, but I didn't do this.
Forcibly taking the houses of a Palestinian.
You are stealing my house.
And if I don't steal it, someone else is going to steal it.
There it is. They covet field. I mean, the scriptures clearly tell you what's going on. All right, so with that, let me see. I'm going to show you really quickly that it's our land. All right. This is it. All right. Now, watch closely as we see how the Bible tells you that this land will be presented to Israel. Okay, not what happened with the Balfour Declaration, stealing people's land. Okay, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. The Most High is going to do that. Okay, and it hasn't happened yet. All right, because if there was, where's the slaves at? Okay, it says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. Where's that at? Hasn't happened. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were. Those people that are over there, whose captives were they? This is talking about us. Okay? And they shall rule over their oppressors. Who had us in chains and shackles? It's real easy to go back and bring those signs. All right, the curses would be on Israel for a sign to be able to determine who those people actually are. All right, so with that, we're just going to close it up right there. I hope that the lector edified. And with that, until the next lesson, shalom.